Okay, so here we are, mixed exercise 9, stats and mechanics year 1, question 1. Okay, constant acceleration. Car accelerates in a straight line from a constant rate starting from rest at point A and reaches a velocity of 45 kilometers an hour in 20 seconds, and then keeps a constant velocity and passes point B after 3 minutes. Draw a velocity time graph to illustrate the motion of the car. Right then, this should all be in SI units. That's point B. So that should be 180 seconds. 20 seconds is all right. What's 45 kilometers an hour in meters a second? How do you do that? So if we divide it by 60, we will have it by minutes, and then divide it by 60 again, we will have kilometers a second. Okay, and then once we've got it into kilometers a second, we will need to multiply it by 1,000 to bring it into meters a second. Okay, so 45 divided by 60 divided by 60 multiplied by 1,000, 12.5. So drawing a time graph then, let's have an axis, let's have a set of velocities, here we go, and we are going to have something like 12.5 up here, and this is the velocity in meters a second, and this is time in seconds. And so if we have 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that's 180, 120, 60, and I'll also put the mark in for 20 seconds. Okay, now looking at the graph, we go from a stationary point and we accelerate in 20 seconds to 12.5 meters a second, and then we stay at that velocity constantly for 3 minutes, or until 3 minutes, okay, from the point that we started. All right, next part. B, find the displacement of the car from the starting point. Okay, so displacement is equal to area under graph, or more to the point, a velocity time graph. Okay, so let's have a look at this first. It is a trapezium. I could do it as a trapezium, but I'm going to go with that first bit of the triangle and do a half times 20 times 12.5. And then I am going to be looking at this distance here, which is 160 coming across, 180 take away 20. And of course the 12.5 coming down here. So I've got 160 times by 12.5 as well. Okay, so times 20 times a half, that's 125. So we covered 125 meters in the acceleration phase, and then we did 160 times 12.5, and we did another 2,000 meters when we were just traveling at that speed, giving us a total displacement of 2125 meters. Question 1. All right.